Hey, what's up, everybody? Well, this is a little bit of a wrestling news, WWE news, whatever you want to call it. TNA news, basically WWE and TNA news, so let's just get right into it. Okay. Now, first of all, watch my Raw review. You'll know why. As you know, Rock's back. He'll be hosting WrestleMania. And now some people, I just watched a video from the Off the Ropes show. Some people are saying that, with Rock doing his promo and kind of calling out Cena, if you will, kind of, burying Cena, whatever however he did it, basically, just being himself, being Rock, saying the things about Cena that he did, making fun of Cena. Some of the guys at Off the Ropes show and some other people I know out there are all saying that if this doesn't lead to something like a match, either at Mania or sometime down the line, that it's not a big payoff and it's just a waste. Okay, first of all, like I mentioned in my review, they're planning to do something with Rock at WrestleMania. That it's something that is going to involve, it's going to be an Attitude Era kind of like thing. And from what I understood, the last time I heard, was they're going to try to get Rock involved in a situation at Mania with the McMahons, either Vince, Stephanie, or all of them. Because last night, we saw the female legs coming out of the limo. A lot of people are speculating that it's Stephanie McMahon, and that also a lot of people are saying that come WrestleMania, this whole anonymous GM deal is going to come to an end. Well, let's just hope it does. And like I mentioned in my review, a lot of people are saying it could be Stephanie that's revealed, and it could be Vince that's revealed. We'll find out at Mania. But that's what they're planning to do with Rock at WrestleMania, as of right now. But things could change. Things could change, but that's what it looks like they're planning to do. They're planning to put Rock in a confrontation, Attitude Era kind of like deal with the McMahons. So something will come out of that. Maybe Rock would do. Well, maybe Rock will mention and probably mention this whole PG rated deal that everybody hates and it should be gone, or something like that. I don't know, but that's what they're leaning towards. Now, other news going around. For the past week, a lot of people were wondering who the guest host was going to be. Was it going to be The Rock? Was it going to be Justin Bieber? Well, like I said, we know it's The Rock. But according to one source that I read online, it seems that Justin Bieber has been signed to WrestleMania to perform. Now, here's the thing. We don't know if he's just going to perform America the Beautiful or the National Anthem. We don't know if he's going to do what Kid Rock and Limp Bizkit have done, and that's have like a little mini concert or something like that before a match. We're not really sure. Now, I know some people out there are not really happy about the fact that Justin Bieber is going to be part of WrestleMania, according to this report. Well, that's according to this report. I don't know if anybody else has reported it, but according to this one report, I think it's glamouroussomething.com, has reported that he has, like I said, he has signed for WrestleMania. Now, like I said, I'm not sure if it's America the Beautiful or the National Anthem he's just going to sing, or if he's going to do like a little mini concert. Either way, the reason this is happening, the reason it's happening, if it is official, if it has been made official, the reason Justin Bieber is coming in there, okay, here's the thing. I may have complained about the fact, back last year, I may have complained about the fact that Justin Bieber could be brought in for WrestleMania. I didn't like the idea, because one, Justin Bieber, look, over the past few months, I will say this, I've had a change. First of all, I do agree Justin Bieber is a talented young man. There's no doubt about it. But to me, he just doesn't need he doesn't need the overhype. He doesn't need to be overly hyped all the time. It seems to me that I think he's the kind of teenager that likes to kind of have a normal life. But he realizes that this is how he makes his living. But I think if he had the opportunity, as we have seen in some pictures and all that, he enjoys having a normal life, being a normal teenager. So I think maybe this overhyping him a lot with the movies and all this, it's a little too much. Okay? But I can understand why WWE would want him. I mean, if you saw his performance at the Grammys, I will say this about him. He is talented. He knows how to put on a show. But there's another reason as well. You see, WWE knows there's a lot of non-wrestling fans out there that are fans of Justin Bieber. So if you say, hey, Justin Bieber is going to be at WrestleMania Super Bowl, at the Super Bowl of Wrestling, WrestleMania, and he's going to be performing either America the Beautiful or the National Anthem, or he's going to do like some other musicians and artists have done in the past, and that's put on like a little mini concert, then you know that you're going to have tickets selling out even faster. Not just because now you got The Rock there, but now because you have Justin Bieber performing. And you're going to have all those Justin Bieber fans, with Bieber fever as they call it, selling out those tickets, wanting to get just to see him. And buying up the pay-per-view just to see him. That's it. That's the only reason. So, according to this one report, and I don't know any other sources that are talking about it, but it seems Justin Bieber has been signed to perform and appear at WrestleMania, as well as Bob Barker, former host of The Price is Right. Now, speaking of WWE, again, last night, or this morning actually, the new downloadable DLC pack, known as DLC pack number 3, or as it's known now, I guess, is DLC pack number 2, whatever you want to call it, or the third downloadable content, the third pack of downloadable content, was released last night finally for the Xbox 360 users, and released a couple days ago for the PS3 users. And I have to say, it looks okay. I have to say the downloadable content looks okay. I do have to say that. I do have to say it looks okay. The only thing is that I kind of find a problem with it though, is unlike last time where you had all the alternate attires that were part of the first downloadable pack, where you had the legends like Luger and British Bulldog, and you had the Nexus members, or core members now, Barrett and Gabriel, and new Nexus member Otunga. The last time the attires were with that pack, they were added to the wrestlers already there. So, you know, and that was cool. That was cool. But for some reason, this third pack changed that. They changed that. Let me explain. Apparently, when you try to select John Cena and Undertaker on a regular basis as the already established stars in the game, and you try to get to the new attires, either it's the Purple Cena Nation attire or the American Badass attire, it's not there. But when you go to downloaded superstars, that's where the attire is, because they got another Cena in there, as well as the American Badass Undertaker in downloadable superstars, along with the likes of Luger, Bulldog, Barrett, Gabriel, and Otunga, and Masters, and Bret Hart. And you're thinking, why in the world are they there instead of just having the attires added to the already established versions of them in the game? I don't know. Apparently somebody wasn't paying attention, wasn't doing the job correctly. I don't know. But yeah, for some reason, when you want to select the American Badass Undertaker or the current attire of John Cena, you got to go to downloadable superstars. Now, as far as the Nitro Arena goes, oh, but you know, here's the ironic thing though. Before I talk about the Nitro Arena, the mask version, you know, the mask that CM Punk used to wear when he was shaved bald, that's added to his attire. That is added to his already established attire. So go figure. So again, it sounded like somebody wasn't doing their job. Now, as far as the last thing, as far as the last item that was a part of this DLC pack, this new downloadable pack, the one thing a lot of fans have been waiting for, the WCW Nitro Arena. You know, it looks like an exact replica of the Nitro Arena, of the arena when Nitro would always arrive at an arena. It looked exactly like it. The only differences were that from the picture, it looked like we were supposed to have the fire mats. That they weren't there. We did have the background. We did have everything else that was shown except for the fire mats. They didn't have like the arena usually, like for Raw or the Smackdown. They didn't have the Smackdown or Raw logos like on the bar sections or the section separators or whatever they're called. You know, flashing in the background. We didn't have that. You know what I'm saying. The little banner thing, the little light banner. I don't know what they're called. You get the idea. That's on the arena, that surrounds the arena, that kind of thing. I can't think of it right now. They didn't have that. It was all plain. And the biggest difference, though, the biggest thing that I think I noticed, and I'm sure a lot of you have noticed this, is they added a Titantron. Now I remember the fact that Nitro did have a Titantron, or Turnotron as they call it, or Jumbotron, whatever you want to call it. Later on, when they back in 2000, when they when they reset WCW with the whole New Blood Millionaires Club situation, I know they had it then. I know they had it up in the screens back in '99, around '98 and '99. I know they had it back then as well. Well, actually more of '99, if you will, later on '99. I know they had it then, but I don't remember a Turnotron or a Jumbotron on top of the original Nitro set. I don't remember that. And WWE added that, I guess, because they needed something to represent their superstars. Now, I know some people may say that kind of destroys the nostalgic value of the Nitro arena. They might say that devalues it, but hey, that's WWE for you, so what are you going to do? But besides that, and besides the fact that you got to go to Downloadable Superstars to select the current version of Cena with the purple attire and the American Badass Undertaker, overall, DLC pack worked out pretty well. And as far as TNA goes, Jeff Hardy is the new world champion. Don't know where this is going to lead. Apparently TNA has confidence that Hardy's going to be, he'll be found guilty, but not to the point that he has to spend jail time. So I guess that's why they put the title back on him. And it looks like we may be heading toward a three-way eventually, maybe between Van Dam, Anderson, and Hardy. And it looks like, spoiler alert, looks like Ric Flair is still a part of Immortal, because apparently last night, and you'll see this on Thursday, he turns his back on Fortune. So apparently it looks like it's supposed to be like Immortal WWE guys against the original TNA guys or something. So yeah, Flair is not really part of Fortune now, he's still part of Immortal. So go figure. Really not much going on. Oh yeah, Tracy Brooks is back. Tracy Brooks apparently made her return last night at Impact at the tapings that we'll see on Thursday. So Tracy Brooks is back. So overall, that's all I really can say for WWE and TNA. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think about what I said about WWE and what I have to say about TNA. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. And apparently they're going to crown, on WWE side, they're going to crown Dolph Ziggler the new world champion, but I don't think so. We'll see what happens. But tell me what you guys think. Give me your comments down below, and I will talk to you all later. Y'all have a good Tuesday.